Hello. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm Shan, and this is Dream with Shan, current medical student in my third year, or in that transition period, about to take step one. I have exactly 12 days, so this video is going to be about what I'm doing 12 days before my exam. I'm going to try to keep everything short and concise. You see her, she's having a ball over there. I'm going to try to keep everything short and concise, so I'm going to go through each day before my exam, or each of the 12. I'm going to try to go through each of the 12 days before my exam in 60 seconds. So in 60 seconds, I'm going to let you know how I'm feeling, what I'm doing before on that particular day, and let's get right to it. So it is 12 days into the exam, and what did we do today so far? Ate breakfast, woke up, watched a few YouTube videos on random stuff like cruises and vacations to kind of get my mind going. I cleaned my house. I looked for some items that I have been missing for a while, and that's been it so far. So I have to go to the grocery store to get some groceries for meal prepping, and I need to go to the mall before they close to get some items for my son. Mainly a pair of shoes and some other things, and then I'll come home, we'll cook, and before the end of the night I will have reviewed some content, done some of my missed questions on UWorld because I've already gone through my first pass, so now I'm just doing my missed questions, and I would have written down some equations that I need to memorize for the exam. So that is day 12, and also, stay sane. So I'll let you know how that goes tomorrow. But that concludes day 12, and I'll see you tomorrow. We also celebrated my granddad's 81st birthday this weekend. Hi guys, so it's 11 days left into my exam. Just a quick run through. Woke up this morning a little bit late because I stayed up late last night, but fed baby girl, rushed off to the post office to handle some nonprofit stuff. I'm about halfway through my day. I have reviewed a few first aid chapters, reviewed some old questions that I did in UWorld. What's left on the agenda is to do more of my incorrect UWorld questions since I've already done my first pass, write my equation sheet, review some of my handwritten notes, and then just chill around the house until my son gets home. I'll see what kind of work he has to do, help him with that. We'll eat dinner, and then I'll probably just, chill at the house. But at this point, I'm really not trying to stress about this exam. I'm trying to keep my mind clear because it is what it is. I know what I know. There are going to be some questions that I may not know. So that is how I'm feeling 11 days before my exam, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and letting you know how things are going. Hello everyone. I have 10 days into my exam, and pretty much same old schedule for today. I'm in a new scenery to review first day chapters, review my notes, do some of my missed questions, do an equation sheet, and try to relax. Going forward, I'm going to try to implement a word of the day, and for today, my word is content. I am content in where I am at this point of my study schedule, where my knowledge base is, and I am content in that I'm going to take my exam next Friday. I will not be changing my date again, and I'm kind of ready to move on to the next chapter. So word for day 10 is content. That's pretty much it. So I will see you on tomorrow and let you know how things are going. Hello. So there are 9 days into my exam. Today has been a bit of a drag. I've got some news that I wasn't really too happy about earlier today, so they kind of like threw my day off. But because of that, my word for day 9 is perseverance. Despite receiving the news that I received earlier today, I'm going to try to continue with my routine as much as I can. Today's a little bit later in the day. Literally, most of the day has already gone by, and I've gotten some of the stuff on my list done, but not everything because I was kind of in a slump. But I am up, I am rejuvenated, and I'm ready to finish tackling the stuff on my list because I will persevere through some of the things that I'm experiencing right now. I look forward to tomorrow with a fresh start, and I am ready to get my exam over with. So, see you then. So check out my little one as I speed through tummy time. She is really on the go, and this is just a glimpse of her. She was able to eventually grab all 3 items by scooting up using her legs mainly. Good morning, people. I officially have 8 more days until my exam. I am feeling anxious. That is the word for today. I have been feeling anxious about the exam in the sense that I think about it all the time, and also anxious because I have a lot of other moving parts going on in my life. I have some school things that I'm trying to work out. I have some personal life things that I'm trying to work out, and all of these coming together at the same time is a lot. So I am working on remaining calm, staying prayed up, and knowing that I'm capable of doing everything I set forth as long as I put forth the effort. I really look forward to after the exam because I have a lot of things that I want to work on before I start my first rotation. I'm really at the beginning of my day, so I'm hoping that everything goes as planned. I take a NBME today just to give me a rough estimate of where I stand. So I will see you all tomorrow. Good afternoon, people. So I have 7 days. That's a week into my exam, and today's word is motivated. I am motivated by so many things that have been going on during this week that I need to do this exam, do my best, move forward so I can hurry up and graduate and be done. But that's a whole nother story. But today, I did not get to do my NBME yesterday, so I did it today. Unfortunately, it wasn't uninterrupted because I had my lovely co-star here with me who was having the time of her life during some of my blocks. So that's what I did today. Reviewed some of my answers. I'm going to review notes later on, but before I do that, I'll probably go out and get some dinner, relax a little bit, and then I'll be done with today. Nothing special. Been in the house all day. Didn't go to campus, and I probably won't be back to campus for a long time. So that is day 7, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Hey dreamers, so this is supposed to be 6 days in 60 seconds, but it's actually been a few weeks since my last clip. I decided not to take my exam that week because I had too much stuff going on, and I did not want to walk into an exam with a heavy heart and heavy mind full of stuff that was totally unrelated to step 1 USMLE.
No, didn't want to do it.
So I made the decision to reschedule my exam, pay crazy amount of fees to reschedule, and get myself in a headspace that I would be mentally prepared and try to block off all other external stimuli that was interfering in my ability to stay focused on my exam. As you may see from previous videos, my theme in life is just rolling with it. Like whatever kind of curveball I receive, I kind of try to digest it and then figure out what's the next step for me, and that's what happened. I had too much stuff going on, and it was a point where I know I'm always going to have stuff going on, but do I want to go into my exam with family stuff, personal stuff, financial stuff, all like really weighing heavy on me? So I took the time that I needed to talk to someone and to kind of try to, break down some of the issues that I was having so that I can move forward and take my exam. So right now I'm at a point where I am ready to take my exam. Like if I could go to a prometric center tomorrow, I would take my exam. But for one, it costs too much money to do that. I paid too much money in changing test fees through prometrics and changing my scheduling permit fee through NBME. So they're not getting any more money out of me. But I am in a mental space right now where I am ready to take my exam. I'm confident and content with knowing that I'm not going to know everything that is potentially presented to me on the exam. I'm just going to do my best to answer to the best of my ability and move on. And I'm at the point where I'm really, really feeling good about myself and where I stand. So with that being said, the next 2 clips that you're going to see, I'm going to just jump right into the day before the exam, and then I will show you the date of the exam that morning, headed to the site, and also when I leave the site, I'll give you like a few words of how I'm feeling post step 1 USMLE. So thank you for being with me and coming along the ride, and I will see you in the next clip. What's up, dreamers? So today is the day, well technically it's the day before the day, But this is a very important day. It's the day before my USMLE exam, my step 1. I think it's around 3-ish right now. I have a list of things that I've done so far today. I'm going to try to get a massage later. I put out my clothes for tomorrow. I put my scheduling permit in my car. I made sure I have my ID in my purse. I already went to check out my testing site earlier this week, so I know where it is. I already know where I want to park to, so I'm hoping I get there on time to park in the area that I want to park in. And yeah, so this is the day before. I'm feeling really good about tomorrow. I know I'm going to be so happy once I walk out of that testing center in the afternoon because I'll be free. I've reached a point where I'm happy with the time that I took to make sure that I'm prepared for my exam because I feel like it's going to be very, very beneficial. And that's all I'm really going to say. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow right before my exam. Good morning, people. Today is the day. I've been up a few hours. Didn't get much sleep last night, but I've had breakfast and I'm getting ready to roll out the house now. Make sure I have all my belongings, all my lunch and everything. But yeah, so wish me luck. So my exam is over. I'm in my car about to head home. I wanted to hurry up and get on and say a few things because I'm probably not going to feel like talking about this exam for a while. But it went okay. My main thing was to remain calm through each block and not feel overwhelmed, and that's what I was able to do. So whatever the outcome is, I am ready for it. But until then, I'm going to enjoy what's left of life before my rotation starts. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. And for anyone that may be somewhat clueless on what this exam actually is, I will try my best to upload a brief little video just explaining the purpose of the USMLE exam and how it affects my medical career. So stay tuned for that video coming up next.